Welcome to Please Drink Responsibly.
Didn't like that one bit.
Didn't like that one bit.
Didn't like that one bit. Didn't like that one bit.
No, I didn't.
Didn't like that one bit. Didn't like that one bit.
I didn't like it.
Didn't like that one bit.
No.
Didn't like that one bit.
I didn't like it.
Didn't like that one bit.
I don't like that shit.
Didn't like that one bit.
All right, we're done now.
Bam.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Hey, that was fire.
That was a
intro right
strong,
there. That was
strong
sick,
intro.
dude.
Maybe we should
Fun.
open up every week with a song.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, we should fuck that, dude. Fuck this podcast.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go
should
start an
fuck that
acapella.
dude.
Let's go get an acapella fucking gang together, dude.
Yeah, dude,
Let's
that's fire.
take to the streets.
We got the mics for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we
man.
can only do it for like 30 seconds at a time, and then we have to stop.
And it's just whatever we ask for. You can pay $20, and if you pay $20, you can say a phrase, and we'll turn your phrase into a song, and it'll be exactly like that.
It'll be, yeah. No, it might be a little different,
Yeah,
but it'll pretty much be like that.
yeah.
Welcome to Please Drink Responsibly, the most responsibly drinking please podcast on the internet.
Yeah.
And today we will please be drinking Taffer's Brown Butter Bourbon responsibly. This was a gift, and it was given to me by a representative of Taffer's Brown Butter, and they gave me a huge swag box full of Taffer's Brown Butter stuff.
Swag stuff
A
we all
shaker
get.
tin,
Shaker tin, notebook, a cooking, an
Notebook.
oven mitt,
an oven mitt.
pins, stickies,
Pins.
you know.
Oh my God, dude! John Taffer gave you that?
John Taffer's employee gave me this.
Really?
Yes.
Is that really the company? Taffer's Brown Butter? Oh,
Yes.
I was just gonna try and make a joke, but
You can.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That was it.
We are not officially sponsored by John Taffer, so we can still
Rip this bourbon apart if it sucks.
well, I'll be honest, this is my second bottle of this stuff. This was given to me before by the same person, and I used to give it out as punishment shots. Thank you. I'd give it out as punishment shots when people would come over and have game night or whatever. If they lost, I'd pour them a shot of
Punish me, Papa.
mainly because it's really not bad. It's very easy to shoot. It's very sweet, and I don't want to just drink it neat. So I thought, what would be the laziest cocktail I could make other than an old fashioned? Because if I'm drinking an old fashioned, I don't want it to be sweet. And then I thought, well, a mule might make sense because it's like ginger and then brown butter, kind of like a fall dealio. So we're going to have some Kentucky Mules, but with John Taffer's brown butter bourbon.
And boy, is that butter brown. More.
No.
God dang, dude. You're trying to get me drunk.
Believe it or not,
Responsibly.
it's about an ounce and a half.
Hey, Zach, can I just use your table to open these?
No.
No, it's our table. Did we all pay for this table? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, I think this was Zach's.
But please still don't.
Either way, we shouldn't.
Be fun though.
What did I just do with the wine key I brought?
Just rip it off with your teeth like a man.
no, I'm not going to
It's
do
not in here.
I'm not Jacob. I can't do
It's not
that.
in here.
Keep looking.
I'm trying to find it.
It's my penis.
Hurry up.
It's not in here, Keegan.
You found my penis.
Keegan, it's not in there.
It's not. Found it.
Ooh, it's colorful.
It's copper. And it looks like you washed it before.
Hey, did your dog poop before she came over?
Yes.
Cool.
But just once, and sometimes she's got two in the tank.
Dude,
so
sometimes she fucking dumps a load right on my carpet, and I don't like it.
I just got new rugs today, so I also am a fan of not letting that bitch shit. So
Bro, you gotta be careful, dude.
I got 3 new rugs today.
3?
I replaced all my rugs.
Cool.
I had one.
Where do you buy rugs?
The rug store, dumbass. God, dude. Ah, dude, that was a direct hit. Nice shot.
I'm sorry, dude.
He's right. That was kind of a
Yeah.
stupid question. No, I didn't buy them. My mom bought them because she goes out to places and I do not.
I got this one.
Okay, cool. Ross, I'm good.
Zach,
No.
want to try it?
No, thank you.
You don't want to try the cocktail?
Dude, I don't know what you just dumped in there, bro. That's a lemon seed. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought that your finger was like your
Covered in
fingernail came off. I thought your fingernail came off in your drink.
He chews those. Is it pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, let's cheers, brother. And then I guess I don't know much about the history of John Taffer's brown butter bourbon, but
Probably made by the bar guy, John Taffer.
probably. But I could tell you the history of the Mule.
It's pretty good.
That's fine.
Pretty good.
It's fine. I wouldn't order a second one.
Ginger beer is good.
Ginger beer is good. It's very sweet. I mean, you definitely taste just brown butter. It's a very sweet whiskey. It would probably be good in something like a Carajillo, I guess, if you wanted to cut maybe some of the Liquor 43 with some of this brown butter bourbon. That could be pretty good.
But you don't want to do that.
No.
You don't want to do that.
No, I don't. I don't want to do that. However, the Mule, it's supposed to be served in a copper cup, and I thought Zach had some copper mugs, but I guess I'm a fucking liar.
I sold all my copper for drugs on the street.
Ah.
All the wiring in my house, it's gone.
Zach, you're very black today.
Thank you. Well,
Except for all the white hair.
because I'm
all
wearing
over
a
you.
bunch of black. Let's just be clear about
Right.
that. Yeah, but
I don't know what else it could have meant.
yeah, I'm going to go pee.
Okay.
Sorry. I should have done that before we started this, but you came in here real hot, and then I was like, my chance is gone, but I got to pee, so.
Okay. So Zach's going to go pee, and I'm going to talk about the history of the Mule, and Norm is looking up the history of Taffer's brown butter bourbon.
Yeah.
So the Mule was created in the 70s at a bar in San Francisco. Maybe it was San Diego. I should have looked. It was in California. And
That's my Instagram. I can pull up multiple tabs for this.
the reason that the Mule came to be is because there were three people, one person owned a bar and had a ton of these copper mugs and just didn't know what the fuck to do with them. Another person owned ginger beer, and it was Gosling's, and they didn't know how to push all this ginger beer because people weren't drinking just straight up ginger beer.
I said it was made in Los Angeles.
Oh, see, I was wrong on both. It was in L.A. I was right about the California part, though.
But you are correct on where you're going.
And then the last person had a bunch of vodka, and they all kind of just collabed together. They're like, let's come up with this cocktail. They called it a Mule, and it's literally just those three ingredients. It's lemon juice, it's vodka, and it's ginger beer, and you put them in these copper mugs. And the only reason that the light just came on, and the only reason that they have to be in copper mugs is because the original creator of it had a shit ton of them and decided that that's the proper glassware because he needed to do something with it. So now you know. You don't actually have to drink them in copper mugs. It does nothing for the taste or the flavor or anything other than that's just what the guy had. He had a lot of it, and he wanted to push his product. So it's all just a marketing scheme.
Yeah.
And it was originally Tito's vodka, Gosling's ginger beer, and regular lime juice.
Inside the bar Cock and Bowl Pub in Los Angeles is where this all happened.
You got a year?
1941.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was newer than that.
2,000 solid copper mugs. She said she had. I don't know what the fuck to do with this. And this Russian guy's like, well, we need to sell more vodka. And then they did it.
Yep. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And thus the Mule was born
Yeah, look at these fucking oldies.
in 1941.
One.
Oh, that's still during World War II.
Yeah, dude, they're getting it done.
They were getting it done. And that's about how old the cocktail is.
And then
And it's been a hitter ever since.
John Taffer's bourbon. There's bourbon schmurbin.
Yeah, go ahead. Did I buy enough time for that?
John Taffer knows a standout spirit when he tastes one.
Boy, does he.
No, boy, does he. Yeah, so it's the guy that was on Bar Rescue, obviously. Most people know him from that.
Most people don't like him from that.
Yeah, he's like... I feel like he's not even good on that. Like our bar manager's a better bar manager than that guy by like a mile.
There you go. Whoa, wait. We don't even have a bar manager.
I mean, no, but you know what I'm talking about.
What is this
What?
on my wrist? What's going on there?
Oh, you got a rash.
I got a rash on my
That's
wrist.
a rash.
Really?
Is that new?
I just noticed it.
Are you allergic to brown sugar bourbon?
I hope so.
Browned butter bourbon.
Browned butter bourbon. Yeah. No, it's not itchy or anything.
Okay. Maybe you just touch something and it irritated your skin.
Could be. I also I wash my hands a lot. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Oh, it's on my other wrist.
Oh, yeah, you got both. Were you leaning on your wrist or something?
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Fuck if I know. You know?
Dude, that's so weird.
Yeah, right?
Well, if it starts spreading, then...
Maybe my wrists are allergic to razor blades. I was doing that earlier.
Oh, stop. Dude, now I'm curious. It kind of looks like it's spreading, right? Or am I tripping?
I think you're tripping. I don't think it's spreading. Oh, well, maybe.
Right? Isn't that getting bigger?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, Keegan might be having a allergic reaction lab on the podcast. This is cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've
What
never
would
been
you be
allergic
to? Lemon, ginger beer, and whiskey's the only thing in here, right?
Well, I'm not allergic to any of those things.
Are you allergic to copper?
No.
You stirred your drink with
I
copper?
did.
Copper plated? And you haven't even tried the Red Bull.
I need to drink more to find out
Yes.
if this is what it is.
Yeah, if you drink more. Or nothing in Zach's house has changed, right?
No.
Same animals,
Yeah.
same Zach.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, it is spreading for sure. Keegan's having an allergic reaction to some.
Maybe.
Maybe. It looks like an allergic reaction.
We'll keep you updated throughout the pod.
Yeah.
Zach, how was your piss?
It was good. Your dog pooped in my wife's office.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, I walked out of the door and I smelled it and I said, God damn it. I fucking looked in there. It was solid and thankfully didn't leave any stains or anything. So I just picked it up really nicely, carefully, not to smear it onto the carpet. Sprayed it with some of the disinfectant cleaning shit. Gave it a quick rub. We're good to go.
And now you guys at home know how to pick up dog shit out of Zach's wife's office.
Yep. Only if it's not.
There's not
steamy.
much else about the bourbon on their website though. It's just like he knows good bourbon, so you should drink it. That's all it says.
He knows good bourbon, and then he made this.
Let's see what recipes they list on here. They list the Witch City Potion, which looks like a black cherry puree, honey syrup, lemon juice, and brown butter bourbon. I'm sure that's fine. That probably just tastes sweet. What else they got? They got a pomegranate mimosa. What do you need bourbon for that? An ounce of bourbon, 3 ounces of pomegranate juice, and Prosecco. I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm sorry, what is it? Bourbon, pomegranate juice, and Prosecco. Just use grenadine.
Yeah.
But also maybe just don't make that.
Apple cider old fashioned. Yeah, these are kind of whack.
He is having a competition right now, and you can enter it, and you
Right now?
You don't have to use his bourbon. You just have to make a cocktail and prove that you're a good mixologist, and you too could win $20,000.
$20,000? I could really use $20,000.
I know you could.
Yeah.
I know you could. We all could use $20,000 right now.
Yeah.
So I say we all enter the competition. Man, what is wrong here?
Do you feel weird?
No, I don't feel weird, and nor do I feel like it's spreading. I think this is where it's
Your
been at.
right arm, hasn't looked different at all. Your left arm,
I just
we
rolled up my
didn't.
sleeve.
Yeah, we didn't notice that.
Now,
It doesn't feel like raised or anything.
yeah, it's just my skin's kind of red.
Do you have chlamydia?
and looks irritated.
That's what chlamydia is, right?
No,
Oh, what's chlamydia?
it's icky.
Oh, okay.
You don't want it.
I was told
It's
that
curable though.
I used to have a ringworm when I was a kid.
I had ringworm when I was a kid.
Nice.
I think twice actually. I was a dirty bitch.
Yeah, I had it on my knees.
I had it right here on my arm, on my shoulder. But hey Zach, how you doing over there, buddy?
Just keeping up with the election, you know.
Who's winning?
Trump right now.
Politics.
Here's the thing about the election. It doesn't matter who got the popular vote, dude. Anybody can win. Anybody can win. It's all about the
someone
electoral
wrote in.
college.
I showed Keegan a picture. Someone wrote in Biden, and they put, "You're not retiring yet, motherfucker."
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. I don't want him to be the president.
No, he's very old.
I don't want anyone to be the
Yeah,
president.
like if we could just blow up the United States government and start fresh, not literally but figuratively, or literally. I think that would be best for everyone.
We're not going to literally blow up the United States government. Wink, wink, wink.
We're not.
We're not going to do
But like, I think that'd be best case scenario for everyone.
Yeah, just start over.
Start over with all new people.
Let's go complete anarchy.
Yeah.
You know. So far, the only person that I want to win any kind of election is this guy named Sam Brown, who is a mutant freak, and I just want him to get into office and ban normal people.
Oh, I've seen that guy.
He's
dude. He looks crazy.
I think he's a war hero or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't care. He's a freak, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And I just want him to get into office and be like, no more normies, and just wipe out.
Like
all
he's
of
the
us.
first mutant that gets elected.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
And I want him to go full Magneto with it.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
So he's got my vote. I did not vote.
Isn't that funny how like how mutants are frowned upon in regular society, but like if you're like fucking
A superhero?
yeah, you're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Everyone's like, oh, look at them. They're so cool. And then they're like, I was born with these powers. And they're like, you're dog shit. You're fucking dog shit.
Freak.
Yeah.
Freak.
Yeah.
That guy has a really long tongue. Burn him. Yeah, most mutants, by the way, aren't even cool. They're just lame as fuck. There's only like
fucking a handful of cool ones.
Yeah, there's only like a couple hundred that have cool powers, but there's like thousands of mutants, and they're mostly pretty lame. They're mostly just like people with a birth defect, but we call them mutants because we're fucked up. No, they have a certain gene in the comic books.
Yeah. It's like midichlorians, but that's stuck. Midichlorians was a terrible idea. Don't get me started.
That's the thing that they think you have to be born with to access the Force,
To be
right?
a Jedi.
Oh, to be any kind of
Down syndrome?
yes.
Well, in real life, absolutely.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
In real life, you do need Down syndrome to think you have the Force. That's a
Dude,
fact.
yeah. I've tried to access the Force, and it does not work. My imagination isn't good enough.
I'm so confused by politics. It just doesn't make any sense. Today is Election Day. We film this on Election Day. You'll be getting live updates a week late. Currently, Trump is winning.
Yes.
Zach, you voted.
Yeah.
Norm, you did not.
No.
Keegan, you did not. No.
No.
What made you vote?
I don't know.
Just felt like it was the right thing to do.
I guess so.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like you were made to vote.
It does sound like you
No.
were made.
Who
to vote.
forced you to vote, Zach?
Nobody forced
Someone
me
forced
to
you to
vote.
vote.
Nobody forced me to vote. I was stricken simultaneously and like I guess I should vote, and also like does it really matter? They both are gonna fucking just be controlled by corporate lobbyists and all this bullshit. But yeah, I went out and did my quote unquote civic duty. But my fiance was voting, and then my whole family was voting, and they're like, "You come on, you gotta vote." And I was like, "All right." So I went.
Whoa. And you voted.
Mm-hmm.
And you're happy you did it.
Yeah, sure.
And you feel really good about your candidate.
I feel nothing. I feel nothing about voting. I feel nothing for either candidate.
I don't even know what any of their stances are on anything. I got so many ads, and all of them were just talking shit about the other person. Neither of them were promoting what they wanted to do.
Yep.
They're just like, Trump is a bad guy and a felon, and then Trump was like, Kamala is kind of a cunt, and that was it. It was just months of that.
I'll tell you what though, it never becomes not funny listening to Trump talk though. He's so funny.
Not on purpose.
Yeah, I know he's not funny on purpose, but it's funny,
Like he's so retarded that it's
nonetheless.
funny. Yeah.
Just the way he talks is funny to me.
Yeah. I mean, he'll definitely be more memeable than Kamala will, that's for sure.
I also think it's funny how Kamala talks too. Have you heard some of the SNL jokes and stuff that like people have made about her?
No, I'm going to
So
be honest,
funny.
I hate SNL now.
Yeah, it's not great. Mano loves it, but
Really?
every time I watch it, yeah, she used to watch it all the time apparently. But so we've watched some of it recently, and I was like, some of the jokes they're good.
Yeah.
But not every skit is like actually funny.
No,
like at all.
It's like one a week. That's usually
Yeah.
pretty good. Well, fine, at least. But no, it's just, I don't know. I don't remember it always being this way. As a kid growing up, I watched a lot of SNL during the glory days with like Fred Armisen and Andy Samberg and Will Forte. All of them.
Andy Samberg has been in the last couple of episodes. They don't put him as like an actual person that's like in the credits or in the cast or whatever, but the last couple of episodes of SNL I've watched, he has been on them, and it just gets me really excited because I love Andy Samberg. So I'm like,
I agree.
he doesn't even have like any like major funny parts or roles. He just shows his face, and I'm like, that's hilarious.
He's got a funny face.
Funny face, funny guy. I'm on board.
I see him and I'm immediately like, oh, this is going to be a good time.
Yeah.
But growing up, I just remember all the sketches being funny and clever, and now they're all just political. And I think there was still definitely, political stuff growing up, but it just wasn't as prominent. It's like they have no other material to go off of these days than just making political slams. And it's always, it's usually just very one-sided for which party they're clearly in favor for,
Yeah. You guys want to go get some food after this? We're going to go to 595. I'm just telling you right now. Because Mano wants nachos, and I was like, I'm down.
We'll talk about this off pod.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Norm's a super political guy. Norm, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, tell us about foreign policy.
Foreign policy?
Mm-hmm.
So they're over there.
Yep.
And we're over here.
Mm-hmm.
They're foreign. Yeah.
Groundbreaking.
No. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know shit about politics. Honestly, I feel like I'm a pretty well-educated human being. I would say I'm pretty smart. Unlike a lot of Americans who are really dumb. Like most of you guys are really dumb.
Get 'em.
But
Get 'em.
in my case, I choose to be dumb. I choose the ignorance is bliss route because honestly, in my 29, almost 30 years of living now, I've never, even the last 8 years where I've been more active participant in our economy and our society as a grown adult, I haven't been able to tell shit difference depending on what president's in office.
Yeah.
It has never changed my life once in the 30 years that I've lived who's in office.
Everything is more expensive now, but I also don't have much to base that off of.
Somebody asked me the other day, they were like just because, like everybody's talking about Trump this, Kamala that, and like, so somebody asked me, they were like, can you honestly say in 2020 or whenever, 2016 to 2020, can you honestly say you noticed a change in the economy and that Donald Trump was that much better? And I was sitting here and I was like, no, because I was 18 years old, dude. I was like, I didn't notice anything that wasn't my life directly.
Exactly.
I was like, so I was not paying attention whatsoever. I was like, I have no idea. Yeah. And I was like, and truth be told, I have no idea about the last 4 years, dude. I've been again focused on what I have going on and what my life's.
I mean, I was paying for rent when Trump was in office the first time, and I was paying for rent when Biden was in office this time, and didn't matter.
I could tell you there was a difference in grocery prices. That's
the only thing I noticed was
the only thing
like egg prices.
Oh no,
I don't think I don't think that's a political thing. I think that was a chicken thing.
It could be a political thing.
Who fucking knows?
I don't, not fucking me, but I just know that $150 gets me like a quarter of a cart full of groceries.
You gotta just shop at Trader Joe's all the time, dude.
I love shopping at Trader Joe's. It is more cost effective for me because I'm like a single man.
Yeah, and they also don't carry everything you need though. But like for the things you can get at Trader Joe's, yeah, it's so cheap, dude.
Cheap, bulk, delicious.
TGZs, baby.
And yeah, I do love Trader Joe's. It's also just not the most convenient.
Yeah, it's
place
not
for me to
close.
shop. It's not far either.
But it's not close.
But it's not close.
Where you have like a fucking Smith's across.
Dude,
are
you guys ready for some groundbreaking news, bro?
Yeah.
They're opening a Costco right down the fucking street.
Oh,
and I'm stoked on that as an adult man.
I don't have a Costco membership.
I don't either, but I'm gonna. Come on.
You can get one though.
I'm moving though.
Not far.
You're not moving super far though.
Yeah,
are
but
you?
I think there's a closer Costco.
There might be. There will be actually.
Spring Valley, the one on Spring Mountain. I mean,
yeah,
that one's gonna be closer.
It will
Spring
be.
Mountain.
Yeah.
Either way, You're moving.
Where are you moving to?
Right across from. We don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
Let's not dox Norm on
No,
the podcast.
but like,
Dude, give
there's
me the
there's-
exact address right now,
Okay.
dude.
Okay, I will.
No.
We'll leave it in the description.
Yeah,
It's near
but
a popular park.
But yeah.
Does it
Mhm.
rhyme with?
Feathered fees.
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah, that's a good park.
Yeah,
That's a
dude.
good park.
Yeah.
It's a great
For
park.
some reason, I thought you were moving more eastern from where we're at
No.
now.
I
Or, like,
don't.
still
I'm
same
bad
area.
with cardinal directions.
You're moving
Really?
north.
I don't know where the fuck. Like, I know we're in southwest right now,
Really?
right?
Good.
I don't know where south or west is from here.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
I couldn't tell you.
What's crazy
Is
to
that
me?
the front?
That is west.
What is this outside? Like,
Yeah.
is this out front or is this your backyard?
No, this is the left side of my house. That's out front.
Okay, so yeah, that way's south, that way's west.
Dude, it's crazy
East.
to me.
I thought you
because,
said west. That's
dude, I
me
have this
all the time.
I have this weird thing where it's like, for the most part, I just have this internal compass where I'm like, that's south. Like, and I'm like usually on point for the most part. Like,
Dude,
especially in the city, I don't know what it is about it. But
I'm
like,
really
I
good
just-
with directions.
Yeah.
Like I know if I've been somewhere once, I can get there every time after that, and I have a really good sense of direction. But when people are like, no, just head west down Flamingo, I'm like, I don't know where the fuck that is. I don't know which way. I don't know. I know it runs east and west. I don't know which way west is. And I've never known.
It's that way.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna-
forget the second I leave this house.
You wanna know a good one?
Sure.
Right? You know where Mount Charleston is, right?
No.
What?
I do when I'm driving there. I could drive there from here right now without a GPS.
Yeah.
I can't, in my head right now, I couldn't point. What is it, that way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's north.
Okay.
That's like I for some reason I feel like I've like
Never eat soggy waffles.
never eat soggy waffles for sure. But
Never
like
eat sour watermelon.
but like when
Why
you're
are we
going
not eating things?
when you're going on the 15 or when you're going on the 215 and you're driving up towards the top of town, that's north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Now I know it.
Cool.
I'm probably never gonna use it though.
No,
When
you'll
I
be
tell
surprised
people
at
where
how
to go,
often.
though, I like that. I'm just like, yeah, just go Flamingo, make a left, boom.
And
Right.
I've noticed that maybe the thing that I like that little quality that I have is not so present in other people, because sometimes I'll be like we're on the southwest side of the intersection and people will be like, what? And they'll be like, where is that? And I'll be like, southwest. Like there's
I don't know how to
there's-
describe it
There's
better.
4 quadrants that you could choose to go in right here at this intersection. I'm in the southwest intersection, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Where's south?" I'm like, "Dude,
That would be me. I'd be like, Zach, just tell me what corner you're on, because I don't know southwest. I'd be like, dude, you got me fucked up.
But most people operate like that, to where like I feel like when I say that thinking that it will help, and it doesn't. It
Like
doesn't
you and my
help
dad
people.
would be great
Dude,
together, because
love
my
your
dad
dad,
does that
bro.
all the time. I'll be like, Dad, where you at? He's like, yo, I'm heading down east. I'm heading east on Flamingo. I'm like, so are you getting closer? I don't know.
I do the same
I don't know,
thing.
man.
Dude, it's good. It's good to know though, because I swear to God, you can find like where you're at directionally, no matter what, if you just remember the sun rises in the east and it sets in the west. So it's like if it's moving and it's on like, that side, you're like, okay, that's west and that's east. And then that's north and that's south. So if you can just remember, it rises in the east, sets
I'm
in the
gonna
west.
need to know this for after this election ends and we get nuked,
Dude.
And
Maybe
Dude,
I'm gonna have
people
to-
are so worried about civil war. It's kind of
Bro,
freaking
they
me out,
they
dude.
apparently boarded up like hella shops in Washington D.C. like
Dude,
tonight because
yeah,
they think people
I
are gonna
would.
riot.
I would, but
That's crazy.
But it's
Because
just
the election, I mean, we're supposed to be coming together as a nation.
I know, dude, and it's like it freaks me out because I'm like I heard talks of this through like social media and shit, and then like I was just like over the last week, people have been like, I'm so worried about civil war, and I'm sitting here like, can we all calm the fuck down? Because
Yeah.
you guys are starting to freak me out, dude.
I hope there's a civil war. I'll just start shooting my neighbors
Whoa!
through the door.
Wall bang.
Jesus Christ!
You get extra
Keegan,
XP for that. Actually,
Keegan, you don't even
it's
own
still
a
double
gun.
It's still double XP weekend too. So you'd rank up really fast.
Yeah.
You'd be like a major corporal or something.
Thank you.
Yeah. Damn, we need
That
damn right
ends
now.
today.
Yeah. I think it already ended. I think it ended at like 5 p.m.
Damn. If a civil war breaks out, I'll just give up. It's fine.
I mean, I just won't. I don't have a side. I'd be like, you guys go ahead, kill each other. I'll watch.
Yeah,
They're gonna make you pick, bro.
Who?
They.
They, dude. They
Who's
are gonna
they?
make you pick.
Then I'll be on their side.
Then I'll just let them kill me.
Oh yeah. Oh.
If they're like,
Different.
yeah, if they're like, hey, are you gonna fight with us? And I'm like, no. And they're gonna be like, you fighting with the other guys? And I'm like, no. And they're like, well, pick. I'd be like, no. And then they'd probably shoot me.
Yeah. They'd be like, hey, you fuck with fascism? I was like, I don't know, do I? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I do. I do fuck with fascism.
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, this guy's all right.
Hey, toss me that gun. Nobody wins.
Yeah. Fucking, yeah. I mean, I don't think a civil war is going to break out. I think the worst thing that happens is like, if Trump loses, then obviously all the Trump...
Blue.
Yeah, it's a cool color. All the Trump people, I think it would be worse if Trump lost in a civilization way because all the Trump people are so fucking retarded that they would do something bad. Where if the Kamala people lost, I still think they would do something bad, but I don't think it would be as bad as what the Trump people would do.
I kind of lean the other way, dude. Like I feel like they're dude. Hey,
Oh, shit, should we fist fight?
Dude, no, we got a debate now, baby.
I
No,
think
just
they
kidding.
both would do dumb shit,
Dude,
though.
that's yes.
Like, as in, like,
100%.
people might die after tonight, for sure.
100%.
Yeah. Regardless of
alert.
how the election
agree.
goes.
People are going to die.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I agree, bro. Because there are like
People just die.
there are
It happens.
extremists on both sides, and I think they're both hella dangerous. Like, being that extreme about something like that is just like mind blowing to me because I'm like, I've always
cares?
considered myself like nonpartisan in the fact that I'm sitting here like, I'm not just gonna be like, I'm a Republican or I'm a Democrat. I'm just gonna sit here and be like, if I
I'm
vote,
not a retard.
If I vote, I'm gonna vote for the best guy. And that's it. I don't
There's
care
only
if you're
one guy in this
every-
election.
We know who Zach voted for.
okay. But I was just like, I'm going to vote for the best candidate, right? You know, like, and that's it. If I vote, I'm going to vote for the best candidate, and I don't care if they're a Republican or a Democrat. That should not influence your vote. It should be about, like, the person that is best fit to run the country, you know?
Or
But
whoever you
people-
think is going to win the bet and you put money on the election.
Dude, Loki.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Can
that
you bet on an election?
You can
Yes.
bet. This is the first.
Damn
this
it.
Is,
Wait,
this
can
is the
I?
first
Do you think
year.
it's still open?
No.
I don't know.
You can
this
look.
This is
Dude,
the
yeah,
first
dude,
year.
America's literally a joke.
Dude, this is the
Like,
first
this country
year.
is absolutely a joke.
This is the first year that you can like
Everyone in it,
legitimately joke on.
including me, is a joke. It's all a
It's
joke.
the first year that you can legitimately bet.
Dude,
on the
I would
fucking
have done
election.
that,
That's crazy.
too.
I'm
If,
sure you still can, dude.
Dude,
right?
was there like
Can't
a
you-
line, or
can't
do you have to money line?
Can't you?
Or was
can't
there
you-
like a Kamala plus 350,000
I don't-
votes?
You're asking the
I
wrong
don't
people.
know
Fuck.
because I don't understand the terminology to begin with. I don't do
Okay.
sports betting, but I do know like, can't you vote on games in the middle of them or like place bets on them
Yeah.
in the middle of them happening?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sure you probably could place a bet.
Yeah,
right
dude,
now
the
if you wanted
odds
to.
just change depending on who's
Yeah.
winning or losing.
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah,
I
dude.
go down to fucking Red Rock.
Norm's like, I gotta
could
go
do it
to
from
the
your phone.
bathroom.
You could do it from your phone in any state. It doesn't even matter. You don't even have to be in a
Where do
state
I
that-
go to do this?
And-
I'll
and
do it
another
right
thing-
now, dude.
And another thing
No,
is,
just
you
I
don't
think
even have
gambling on the
to.
election.
You don't even have to be an American citizen, dude, to do that. You could just. You could be in Belgium right now.
Dude, see, that's
And,
when
like-
that's why America's a joke, because I guarantee you more people across the world are like, dude, this is fun because we're
money.
betting on these people's livelihoods.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This country's fucked.
This country is fucked, dude.
And
It's so bad.
if I'm gonna be
Everyone who
honest-
lives in it is dumb as fuck. Everything about America fucking. Yeah, we're free, but like, God, you guys are fucking idiots, you know?
Yeah, so many other countries are also free these
things
days.
are
Yeah.
off the hinges though. Sometimes, you know.
If a civil war broke out,
I still think I would rather live in America than any other place. But
I'd just
mean,
move. That's what I was going to say.
I was just like, you know, I believe.
I'd go
I believe.
I'd go to Europe. I don't care.
Yeah, bro.
Most
You'd
of
be-
them speak
I would move
English
to
anyways.
Japan right fucking
You'd
now.
be freaking ostracized in Europe, dude. You'd be fucking
let 'em.
crucified.
They'd be like, America's stupid. I'd be like, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we'll still kick your ass at war, though. We're so good at war.
Dude, I just refuse to believe America's not the best, and that's my mindset, dude.
That's okay,
You know why?
because we are.
Because here's the thing, right?
We write the history books.
I'm gonna quote Joe Rogan here for a second, dude. But on the Joe Rogan podcast, he constantly talks about like how he's worried about like the fact that like these days more and more people just talk about how America sucks and we're the worst and like this and that, and like it's our own citizens that do that. And he goes, and guess what? Like the Chinese like whatever people like publicly, no, like he quoted somebody specifically, but he was like, the easiest way for us to bring down America is to continuously spread propaganda making the citizens of America think that this place sucks and that everything's going to shit. And that's the way, like, it's you defeat it from the inside with a mental virus. Like he was like, because we physically cannot defeat America, the world cannot do that. And he was like, so the only chance that we ever have of taking power from
I'm on
America is the fucking
I'm on board.
is the
We
fact
suck.
that I know,
Let's
dude.
run it up.
I know, but like that's something that always crosses my mind is like, okay, how much of this is actually just shitty shit that's happening in our country, and then how much of it is just it being inflamed by foreign, like leaders that want to fucking, inflame issues in our country so that they can continue to make us weaker from the inside,
Did you watch the movie Leave the World Behind?
Yeah.
The one that was produced by Barack and Michelle Obama?
Dude, I watched it and I fucking said this was like the best movie, and then I told you guys you have to watch it, dude. That's my shit.
I've never
I fucking
watched
love
it.
that movie,
Watch it.
dude.
You should.
It's fucking good, bro.
But basically, Barack and Michelle Obama produced this movie, and it's all about how it's the end of the world and the apocalypse happens, right? But specifically, it happens in America. And what happens is we get attacked by cyber terrorists that shut down the internet, shut down all forms of communication between other Americans, and then slowly stop dropping different propaganda from different countries that hate it, Korean propaganda, Russian propaganda, Afghani propaganda. And so we don't know who we're getting attacked by, but it's everyone at the same time. And truthfully, what they're really trying to do is just confuse Americans, and with all communications cut off, we just turn against each other, and then a civil war breaks out, and we destroy our country from the inside.
And nobody ever has to invade our land.
Right. We
From
destroy
doing
ourselves.
so, because we kill ourselves off because we're so confused on who the enemy is that we're all like, no, like, I'm not going to trust anybody. You're all fucking, whatever. And I'm sitting here like, that's a pretty fucking good tactic.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, hey, dude, if we all started turning on each other, dude, like, there's no saying, bro. I've got that American allegiance, baby, dude. I'm here for the people, dude.
You still say the pledge every day?
Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, dude.
I wake up, I roll out of bed, I'm like, pledge allegiance to the
John
flag.
Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Yeah,
His name is my name too.
Wait, we can't
Yeah,
finish.
yeah.
We can't finish.
Oh,
I don't want
is
to
that
get. I don't
song
wanna
copyrighted?
Get, I
Probably.
Hey,
By who?
dude,
John
John
Jacob
Jacob
Jingleheimer
He
Smith,
did
of
not
course.
write that song.
come
There's at least
on.
2 of them.
No.
Dude, that's a musical autobiography, bro.
Fuck, dude, you're right.
When you're right, you're right. It's like that musical Hamilton. It's about that guy Hamilton.
Dude, that was a great musical, though.
I didn't watch that one.
Dude, it's so good.
Dude, like Phantom
don't
of the
like-
Opera.
It's
it
just-
was
it's
written
also
by
very
the
long.
Phantom of
Of
the
the
Opera.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Also correct.
That was fucking...
Also correct. Cats?
Written
No.
by cats.
No,
That one-
no,
that one was
no.
not
No,
written by
it was
cats.
written by cats. Garfield, dude. Garfield did that one, bro.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, dude, he hates Mondays.
And
what-
loves lasagna.
Yeah, dude, and what's the number one thing in the musical Cats, dude? They hate Mondays and they love lasagna. You don't.
I don't know. I didn't
Are you
watch
guys
Cats.
not?
No, I'm not.
You're not up to date, dude.
Yeah.
I've only seen Hamilton and, like...
Because I
that's
haven't
it.
seen it, but that's what I hear.
Book
you
of
know?
Mormon, written by Mormons.
Whoa.
I thought Book of Mormon... I thought that was the South Park guys.
No, it was
thing.
written by John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
No, you're thinking of
fuck.
Joseph Smith.
Yes.
Was it the guys from... No, it wasn't the guys.
The guys from South Park had a Broadway show, and I swear it was the Book of Mormon. I'm like 90% sure it was.
That had to be wildly offensive and hilarious.
Yeah. The guys from South Park have a Broadway show. or they did. It might still be running. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the Book of Mormon, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. They're fucking geniuses, dude.
They are.
Those that create South Park are very intelligent.
They also made the hit movie Basketball,
Yes, that movie is fucking hilarious.
where they mix basketball and baseball.
Yeah, and they start a worldwide
Phenomenon.
fucking sport. Yeah, this shit's sick, dude.
Yeah, we could start a sport.
Yeah, we'll call it golf key. It's golf and hockey combined.
Okay, so you hit the golf ball and then you can just fucking ram each other.
Yeah.
On ice skates.
Yeah, on ice skates.
You golf
but
on
on
ice
grass.
skates on grass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Full pads.
Yes. Full pads, full contact.
And it's back to all wooden, but it's clubs. Wooden clubs. So it's like wooden hockey sticks, but they're clubs now.
Okay. Okay.
And the golf ball's black. Just a
Sure.
yeah.
And rubber.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And you
And there's a goalie guarding the hole.
correct.
Yeah.
And it's a
So the
5v5.
hole's bigger.
Yeah, and your putter is probably the most important person on
Yeah,
the team.
for sure.
And the goalie.
So Quidditch.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Nailed it.
Yeah, yeah. And you can be a beater and the
Yeah,
seekers.
yeah,
and the
okay.
snitch
We
is
just
the
invented
golf ball.
Quidditch. Fuck.
Quidditch on the
Damn
ground.
it. No, we got to go again. We got to do another one.
Okay.
Come on.
Quidditch.
Combine both footballs, call it football. It's football and football.
It's football, but it's kicking, and there's full contact.
yeah, yeah.
No pads, though.
Yeah. No penalties for like slide tackling or anything like
Right.
that.
No ref.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No ref.
Sketch.
It's what's bigger, a football field or a soccer field?
Soccer field.
Okay, so it's the size of a soccer field.
Okay.
You kick a football. You kick
Okay.
an American football around.
So it's a goalpost though.
Yep.
But there's a guy hanging from it. That's the goalie. He can block balls that you try to kick to the goalpost.
How's he hanging? I think that's important.
He's suspended. He's suspended by wires
Okay.
attached to the goalpost.
Okay.
But they're like bungee, so he can.
So he
move,
can jump
yeah,
up
he
and
can
down,
like,
and
you
he
know,
can take up the whole space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each kick goes through with 4 points.
Uh-huh.
And then if you run one underneath the guy past everyone, it's for 2 points.
Now, if you touch the ball with your hands, you get shot.
No, if you touch the ball with the hands, it's a 15-yard penalty, and the other team gets to spit on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we call it football.
Yeah, football.
Foot space ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah. FUT space
Yeah.
BALL.
Ball.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. We've come up with 2 new sports today. What have you guys done?
Dude, we're gonna be so rich.
We've talked about politics.
We're
we've
gonna
talked
be
about sports.
we're gonna be so rich.
We just need to talk about crypto, and this could be the best episode we've ever had.
Yeah, dude. Fucking silver is on the up. That's not crypto. Fuck.
Gold is the one true currency.
Gold is dying though.
Yo,
Gold
no,
will
it's
never
not.
die.
Gold's
Yeah.
dead right now.
What?
Look it up. Yeah, it's under $1
What happened to
for the
gold?
first time ever.
Really?
No, I'm making all this up.
Yeah.
Yo, me and Mano just recently were talking about how we were like, yo, you know what? Like when we get some extra bread saved up, dude, let's fucking
Buy
let's
gold
go
brick and
let's go
bury it.
Yeah, let's go buy some fucking gold, dude, cuz that's some shit right there, dude. That's some shit, baby.
What a way to describe a future investment for your life.
That's some shit
That's
right
some
there.
shit right there.
That's that shit right there,
Yeah.
baby.
Gold is the one true currency.
Yep.
You know, there's that whole theory. I don't know if we have time to get into it. There's that whole theory that aliens originally came to Earth not just for our water, but for our gold supply, because gold is a great conductor of electricity, and it's used in a lot of alien technology, you know, motherboard circuits, shit like that. So they created the pyramids where they had humans collect a shit ton of gold and put it in these pharaoh tombs and things like that, and then they ended up just collecting it and duping.
The best, bro.
Yeah, and they operated from the lost city of Atlantis, which they then sank because they were like, because people found out about it, and they're like, no people here, and then they sank it, and then they left Earth.
How'd they sink it? The great sword Excalibur.
Sure.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster came together and sank the city. He stomped it out. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The mighty Kraken.
Yep.
No, that's how dinosaurs went extinct.
No,
mighty
dinosaur. That
Kraken?
one's just meteors.
Oh, it's Great Sword of Excalibur.
Ah.
Or it was Shrek. One of the two.
Shrek's not
He was just
real.
like, dinosaurs, get out me swamp. And they're like, fuck.
What are you doing?
and then they all got
They all
preserved
got
in
died.
ambergris, and
Yeah.
and they stayed in the swamp forever.
Like, no, fuck.
Like the tar pits.
No, in carbonite, like Han Solo. That's what I meant. R.I.P. Han Solo. Oh, yeah, if you don't watch the new Star Wars, he gets shot by his son.
Spoiler alert.
And then, spoiler
Jeez,
alert, in
dude.
the most recent episode of One Piece.
No!
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for another week of Please Drink Responsibly. We ask that you drink responsibly, and you go ahead and, if you want to buy this product, you can. Do I encourage it?
It's fine.
It's fine.
fine.
Out of 10,
6.
nah, 5.
5.
I don't know. I didn't even try it on its own.
Do you want to?
No.
All right.
Zach's
and,
going to rip 3 shots right after we end this podcast.
So go ahead and you drink responsibly, and if you want us to talk about your product, then fucking pay me.